Welcome back to Right Size Your Life. My name is Jenna. I'm with ERA Reardon Realty, and I'm a seniors real estate specialist. Prior to real estate, I was in senior living and senior health care for 13 years in this area. And in addition to that, I also had been taking care of my parents for the last 2 years. So I am one of those sandwiched in between. And I wanted to help you with the resources that I've accumulated over time. And I have a special guest today. His name is Jim, and he's from HomeSteady. And we are going to talk a little bit about keeping your loved one in a good home and all the maintenance that it requires. So, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Good.
Appreciate
How are
it.
you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as I mentioned, prior to real estate, I actually worked in senior living for a long time, and there were a lot of people that main reason they moved into senior living was just because of home maintenance.
Absolutely.
And a lot of adult children live an hour away or states away, and they worry about mom and dad. And there's a population, my mother was one of those, that refused senior living tooth and nail. Yeah. And so it was worrisome. But you actually have services and plans that can help older adults and make adult children feel more safe about their parents living at home.
Yeah, we do. We actually have a lot of services that provide pretty much the ability to be your personal home maintenance provider. And so what we try to do is take care of those honey-to-do list items that are either being neglected because you can't get someone out to do them in a timely manner, or you just can't find the person to do the work, or you're just too busy, or you don't even know how to do the work. And so we try to fall into that category where we can be out in a quick response time, and also take care of all those things that you have on a list that you've been neglecting.
Out on the realtor side, I can attest that it is difficult to get a handyman or a contractor to the home timely. So it's great that we can rely on somebody like yourself. One of the things that I know that adult children worry about with their parents is making sure that the home is safe. What are some services that you might do to help make sure that that home is safe?
Well, we do have a membership program that allows you to sign up on an annual basis. We come out quarterly to check out and inspect the home to make sure that everything is in good working order. And if there's any maintenance needs that need to be done, we can accumulate a list of those repairs that we suggest and then give them to the owner in a priority list and say, here's the things that we think that probably should be addressed.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For safety reasons, you put in different adaptive equipment.
Absolutely.
In the home as well.
Yeah.
Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, so handrails, grab rails, as the homeowner might be aging, those steps might be a little bit more difficult, so just offering ways to help with that. And so non-slip pads on the front porches, grab rails in the shower, or a staircase, or even an entryway for a railing that maybe only be 1 or 2 steps, but those things are starting to be a little bit more difficult.
No, that's why I love that you provide that service, and the business name is HomeSteady, so it's keeping them steady on their feet instead of falling.
Yeah, exactly.
Because one fall, and unfortunately hospitalization, rehab stays, and then sometimes people end up in long-term care just due to one simple fall. So it's amazing that you're able to provide that equipment, but then come in routinely. I can foresee, I worked with so many older adults, and their children have helped them keep everything on the main floor. So maybe they have an idea on the status of the main floor, but maybe they haven't been upstairs in years. And there develops a leak in the bathroom. And so I can see the benefit in having someone like yourself come in routinely, make sure that the entire house is good from top to bottom.
Yes.
So can you explain a little bit more about, so one thing that a lot of people won't look at is like the foundation or things running around the foundation, maybe gutters and leaks. Again, the basement might be something where an older adult has no clue how the basement's running.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you do for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we do a structures check in one of our one of the 3 checkups that we come and take a look at the home. And essentially what that is to make it sure that the foundation isn't cracked or leaking. This time of year we're seeing a lot of leaking basements. And if it's something that we can address, we will. If it's something that maybe that we need somebody with a foundation that solely concentrates on foundation specifically, we'll just set that up for the homeowner. And so that's that's one thing we look at. We look at structures on fences or maybe trees around the home that could be a danger to the home. Right. We look at any of the items that might be falling off the home that could be causing issues like gutters or things that could cause foundation problems in the future. So we get a lot of calls about gutter repairs, gutter cleaning, just securing the exterior of the home of any bushes or trees that could cause potential issues, and we address those and then usually take care of them for the homeowner.
That's amazing. So if somebody is interested in your services, how do they get a hold of you?
You can call 833-496-9466, and then you can also go to homesteadyrepair.com. We also have a Facebook page as well. We can easily track us down and send us a message.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for joining me, and I hope you join us again. Again, my name's Jenna Shimoleski. I am a seniors real estate specialist with ERA Reardon Realty. If you need to get a hold of me for anything, feel free to reach me at 517-937-5232, or you can email me at realtorjennacares@gmail.com. or check out my website at realtorjennacares.com. Thank you again for joining us on Right Size Your Life, and I'll hope to see you soon.